A&M student is trying to make things a little bit easier for Zoom users. 25 News reporter Hannah King tells us how.
In what started out as a platform to make his own virtual school life a little bit easier, turned out to be a whole lot more. Jonathan Samuel is part of the Aggie 2022 class, and he's hoping during this time he can make the lives of others easier with an invention of his own. Jonathan Samuel says during the transition to online classes from spring break, he got a little annoyed with all the emails he was receiving, and trying to keep up with every class's unique password and ID was overwhelming, so he chose to do something about it.
It was really hard to keep track of it, so I was like, you know what, I'll just make something for myself just to be able to keep track of it. And I was like, oh, I'll just make an extension for my browser and just be able to, easily launch my classes.
He says he has made similar products for fun, but this latest invention has the largest impact.
It's really interesting to just go online and just search Zoom Utils and see how many people are just tweeting about it or talking about it and say, hey, you should use this. And I don't even have any connection with them whatsoever. They're literally on the other side of the country. So it really is really affirming.
Once you install Zoom Utils, you get an extension on your browser.
So basically you have all your meetings all in one place, so you can just organize them, drag and drop however you want. And whenever you're ready, whenever you want to go to a link, instead of having to go through your email and find it, you literally just have to go and click one button.
One of the students Utils is assisting is Alec Kennison, a junior at Harvard. Nearly 2,000 miles away from College Station, the app invented by his friend is making its way across the country.
COVID first hit back in March. One of the key challenges and difficulties that I and a lot of other college students and my friends experienced was exactly how do we transition to the virtual learning format? How do we, learn from online classes? And so I think that Zoom Utils is really useful in this transition and just learning virtually, especially during a pandemic.
When asked what is next for Jonathan, he says he would love a partnership with the video communications leader itself, Zoom.
I think Zoom is really helping a lot of students now, and I think especially if you couple it with Zoom Utils, I think it's the perfect suite for students.
Jonathan says Zoom Utils is the best way to keep track of, notify, and launch all of your Zoom meetings in the same place. And he says they already have 7,000 downloads, and that number keeps climbing every day. Reporting from Texas A&M, Hannah King, 25 News.
Hannah, thank you.